No, they'll be looking.
And they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch in my spot, and shit, $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit up much. That bitch come up for me cause you heard what's up. 50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks, only niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack of my lap. No Trump, got hit say that. Only got like Trump. ACA9, this is purple punch. Every code unlike is getting punched. All codes, I already got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on blood. Sky blood class, now getting slammed. I got a big playing like first of month. So I help clear, that's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down, now DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, heady, I did lunch. My money getting old and this shit ground. I can't fake gold, they line I punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same time, she gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I'm stunned. I'm back around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stand. I swear new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I just call it fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot 30 niggas. I'm on drugs. They not that clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch in my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know that shit up much. That bitch come up for me cause you heard what's up. 50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks, only niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap. I don't got no Trump. Got hit say that. Only got like Trump. ACA9, this is purple punch. Every code unlike is getting punched. All codes, I already got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on blood. Sky blood class, now getting slammed. I got a big playing like first of month. So I help clear, that's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no friend. I want to set it down, now DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, heady, I did lunch. My money getting old and shit ground. I can't fake gold, they line I punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same time, she gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I'm stunned. I feel like around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stand. I swear new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I just call it fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot 30 niggas. I'm on drugs. They not that clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch in my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know that shit up much. That bitch come up for me cause you heard what's up. 50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks, only niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap. I don't got no Trump. Got hit say that. Only got like Trump. ACA9, this is purple punch. Every code unlike is getting punched. All codes, I already got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on blood. Sky blood class, now getting slammed. I got a big playing like first of month. So I help clear, that's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no brand. I want to set it down, now DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, heady, I did lunch. My money getting old and shit ground. I can't fake gold, they line I punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same time, she gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I'm stunned. I feel like around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stand. I swear new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black.
Appreciate that light.
It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot 30 niggas.
See nobody in this bitch.
But you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch in my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know that shit up much. That bitch come up for me cause you heard what's up. 50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap. I don't got no Trump.
Yeah, you can say flat on me like Trump.
ACA9, this is purple punch. Every code unlike is getting punched. All codes, I already got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on blood. Sky blood class, now getting slammed. I got a big playing like first of month. So I help clear, that's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no brand. I want to set it down, now DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, heady, I did lunch. My money getting old and shit ground. I can't fake gold, they line I punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same time, she gon' bump. I get locked up, no, bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I'm
You heard that?
stunned.
You heard that? They go get that
I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stand. I swear new, I love burning like a blunt.
This is a snippet, bro. When is you gonna drop the full song?
I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot
You
30
ain't even
niggas.
got the full
I'm on
song
drugs.
yet,
They
bro.
not that clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on
I'm
me and
waiting on
they
him to
stop.
drop the
I hit
full
that jackpot, you know it's
song.
up.
Bro,
Baby,
we
bitch in
gonna
my
drop
spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that
This
strap.
shit
Know that
cold.
shit
I
up much.
keep
That bitch
playing
come
it.
up for me cause you heard what's up.
You did that.
50K in a double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Sack in my lap, I don't got no Trump.
They get a safe flag on me like Trump.
ACA9, this is purple punch. Every code unlike is getting punched. All codes, I already got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on blood. Sky blood class, now getting slammed. I got a big playing like first of month. So I help clear, that's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no brand. I want to set it down, now DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, heady, I did lunch. My money getting old and shit ground. I can't fake gold, they line I punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Running on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same time, she gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bump. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I'm stunned. I feel like around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stand. I swear new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I just call it fuck. It's no 42, they like that. I cannot feel these niggas, I'm on drugs. They're not in clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me, and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch on my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit a must. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Tagging my lap, I don't got no trunk. I get a safe flag, on me like Trump. Hey, nah, this a purple punch. Eric Cole, unlies, getting punched. Also, I really got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on black. Sky blood class, not getting slant. I got a bit bleeding like a first of month. Cause I don't clear, that's the way I done. I run tail, but this ain't no brand. I want to it down like DJ Hunt. I put a bit fake, at the y'all did lunch. My money getting old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, nigga, like I'm punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same time, she gon' bun. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, cause I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt.
One more time.
It's all black, I'm black, I just cut the fuck. It's no love. I got that 42, they like that. I cannot feel these niggas, I'm on drugs. They're not in clock, but you know I'm up.
Hit that like button,
I got no
nephew.
racks on me, and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch on my spot, ain't shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit a must. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Tagging my lap, I don't got no trunk. I get a safe flag, on me like Trump. Hey, nah, this a purple punch. Eric Cole, unlies, getting punched. I really got a bunch. I saw him set up probably this on black. Sky blood class, not getting slant. I got a bit bleeding like a first of month. Cause I don't clear, that's the way I done. I run tail, but this ain't no brand. I want to it down like DJ Hunt. I put a bit fake, at the y'all did lunch. My money getting old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, nigga, like I'm punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Rockin' all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same time, she gon' bun. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn
That's my
around,
nigga,
little
though.
one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm
You already know who this is, man. This is Tyson Fury's trainer. You said how old am I? I'm 44, brother. I am 45 years old. I'm 45 turning 46. Can't you tell? I'm 45, man. I'm half your age. He said, wow, I can't even keep a straight face. I ain't 45. I'm the 27 club. I'm sorry. I can't just lie like that. I'm not really a liar, you know? But you might throw the enemy off or something like that, but I can't just lie about my age. I'm 27, bro. I couldn't lie to you. I'm sorry. I can't lie like that. 27, bro. I can't act like I'm 45. But when I'm 45, I'm going to look 22, nephew. Hey, yeah, nigga. I don't age like everybody else. Yeah, bro. I couldn't lie to you, man. You know, did you? I don't know if you hit the like button, but if you did, I appreciate it. Yeah. You already knew I was lying. I got too much youth in my eyes to be 45. Not to say you can't look good when you're 45, but you know. Dude, I got to get a little bit more accurate. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I got this download, bro. It's showtime, man. This video found you and you're fucking doing whatever the fuck you are on this planet, and you feel like my energy resonate. I was always wondering where Gremlin went. Oh, look what happened to Gremlin. There's a couple of people I be wondering where the hell they went. There's a couple of niggas. I remember you, Gremlin. Hit that like button for me, brother. I was so wondering where the hell you went. I know familiar people on the channel, nephew. You know, I'm always be here every day, so I understand. Some niggas, hey, we got lives, and I'm only here if you feel guided to get information from the divine if it resonates. I may not resonate with you every day, so I don't trip. But I know who you is. Big dog will always be here. I'm a guard dog, man. Confirmation. But hey, it is time. Just like my man Vader, rest in peace. It's Vader time. And shout out to Brandon Figueroa for knocking out Nick Ball. He's an American. He's a Mexican American, but still he an American. He still won that belt back for the USA. So shout out to Brandon Figueroa. I wish I had some money to put on that dude because he was a big upset. Nigga, it's all good though. It's all good, bro. I ain't tripping. Dude, I love wrestling, man. And I talked to Vader before he passed, bro. It was like, it's a little sad. I don't want to talk about it, but I talked to Vader, bro. I was really, I cried, bro, when that dude passed. And I cried when I made Vader Time, bro. I got a song called Vader Time. Dude, I was crying when I made this song, bro. Because I love Vader, bro. He was one of the best wrestlers of all time. Dude, I was crying about Sabu the other day. Sabu passed away, bro. He passed away in March of last year. And I just found out the other day, bro. I was crying, man. I didn't know Sabu passed. Dude, I love Sabu, bro. He's one of the greatest. Dude, I was crying, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. Sabu, bro, that hit me, man. I'm making a whole tape for him, bro. Just so I can give him some energy. I got to focus on it a little bit more, but I got all this other shit going on. so we got to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to put that nigga in the schedule, but we put him in the schedule. Yeah. You know, that's the best thing I could do for him. But yeah, bro, it's time to fly, bro. The training has been done. Yeah, bro, RP Sabu. One of the greatest, bro. One of the greatest of all time. He's up there. He just didn't get no. Yeah, rest in peace, Owen Hart too. He's one of the greatest. Even though his career was short-lived. But Sabu never got no big bag, bro. That's what I don't like about Sabu. Bro, Sabu deserved to get millions of royalties off of DVDs and shit. Like, they didn't set up Sabu correctly to where he had to keep working throughout his life, and that wasn't good. That wasn't good. They should have looked out for him a little bit more. That's all. He was supposed to be set up for life doing all that extreme shit. You look at Tommy Dreamer, he's set for life because he went to the WWE. But for some reason, they kept playing with Sabu, bro. But this is about Sabu for a little bit. I don't want to disrespect the man. But you know, I had to get back on the title at hand. I'm 13 minutes in, not talking about what we talking about. So, but this is how my video is, bro. It's like, I can't help it. If I become a structure, that's not me being who I am, you know? So I can't force some shit that I'm not. You know what I mean? If I'm talking about Sabu, because we got to talk about Sabu. So rest in peace, Sabu. All hail Sabu, tape on the way. You may see my profile picture on YouTube change. That's because we got to give, you know, credence to my boy Sabu, bro. I was crying the other day when I found out Sabu passed, bro. I'm not even going to front. Dude, that made me a little sad, man. I'm not even going to lie. That's how much I fuck with Sabu, bro. That dude was awesome, man. He was my childhood. Just to find out he passed away, bro, that's some sad shit. That's like L.A. Park passing away, bro. I might go to his funeral.
Yeah.
Bro, if L.A. Park passes away, bro, I'm going to his funeral, bro. I promise you that. That's my favorite wrestler to this day. L.A. Park. You know what I'm saying? If he passed away, bro, I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to his funeral, bro. I'm going to bless his kid till he can be the next L.A. Park. Because he got 2 kids that stuck behind his shadow. I'm like, bro, you older in age, bro. You got to give one of your kids. You got to put your kids over, bro. Your kids at that point where you got to put one of them over. You can't be out here, you know, you can't be the best L.A. Park when you in your 60s, bro. You got to give it to your kids. We at that point, L.A. Park, you got to put one of your kids over either L.A. Park Jr., or he'll D LA Park, bro. You got to put one of your kids over. Not to say you're going to fight them, but you know how to work those fucking promotions, bro. You know how that shit go. You put one of your kids in, like, come on, bro. You know how that shit go. Put your kids over, bro. Cause you up there in age and we can't. If you don't put one of your kids over, bro, it's gonna hurt you later on, man. LA Park gotta put one of his kids over. Like, yeah, bro, we can't keep LA Park, you're older in age, bro. You need to sit down somewhere a little bit. I love the guy. I love the guy. I just don't want him getting hurt. I don't want that guy getting hurt. So it's like you got to put your kids over. So, one of those kids got to get put over, bro. You either take him to WWE and you make him a strong heel. You got to do something for them kids, bro. Because if it ain't for you, I don't think they'll get in that door. So you got to do something, LA Park. I'm speaking to the ether so he can tap into the energy. Because LA Park's my favorite wrestler, bro. He's one of the greatest. He's a luchador, though. He's a Mexican guy, but he's awesome, bro. I need to make a tape about him. Because if I fuck with him, bro, he ain't got to pass away with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. But later on down the line, I already got 2 EPs I'm making. I can't just, add him in the schedule. I got so much shit I got to do. I'm going to get finished what I got to do on my plate and then do the next tape, giving him his credit and shit. My bad for, speaking about this boxing shit. I'm 16 minutes in. That's just how I am, bro. I'm like, this is who I am, so I can't be nobody I'm not. Hey, man, Intuitive Anthony just posted. Let me make sure Brody good. Oh, I think he good, bro. I hope he is. Confirmation, I think he good. That's my man's, bro. He showed me that narcissistic family members ain't shit. Like, he put me on game years ago. Intuitive Anthony, man. I'll never forget that brother, bro. People that helped me in the past, I keep them close to my heart. Even though, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But time to fly, bro. It is time to fly. 17 minutes in. We talking wrestling. We playing hoodlum music. This ain't nothing more than a guru writer's work. This is how I do it, though. I can't apologize for how I do things. I know when I do lectures, it ain't going to be nothing like this. It may be a little bit, but it ain't going to be too much like that. But yeah, bro, it's time to fly. I mean, you did so much work. I think it's time to take that path when it's going to show, because something is brewing for my upright primal beings. And you ain't going to have no time to prepare. It's like when the ship is here, you got to jump on the ship. And they're telling me, boy, don't you dare backtrack. You got to jump on that ship, bro. This is for the upright primordial beings that have been putting in that work. That is feeling the shift coming. See, that shift is here. But when that plane comes, you got to jump on that plane. Figuratively and literally. Just like you booking a flight to leave a country and you getting all scared and shit. But the divine told you you're going to be safe and protected. Don't chicken out. Even if you did get flight insurance, don't chicken out and get your money back. Get on that goddamn flight. That's like me going to Cambodia. Look, I got a video shoot in Cambodia or somewhere. I don't know where Cambodia at. I say Canada, Nah, it's too cold over there. Philippines. They got Jollibee over there. That expensive ass chicken. That's like me. I'm supposed to go to the Philippines. I got flight insurance. Yeah. I got flight insurance. But I'm getting all scared and shit. I'm like, don't get scared, bro. Don't get chicken out when shit get real, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Get on that flight and get out of here, bro. This for another example. You have a business venture. You got the capital for the business venture. Great mother told you it's going to be successful. You chicken out. I used to do that shit when it come to my fashion. I used to get all the money to get it, but then I chicken out. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. I'm supposed to have some shit out here, bro. If I would have never chickened out with my money, Dude, I'd probably be a successful clothing business. But I kept chickening out. Bro. I'm like, God damn. It is what it is. That's why when it's time, don't run away. Get on that fight. Take those next steps to get you in position. Because we could be running all around the ring, not getting nowhere. Step to him, bro. Confirmation. The fight don't start until you step to him. You know what I'm saying? Step to him, bro. Why you in the ring if you ain't fighting? Why you playing if you're not willing to execute? Feel what I'm saying? You running around the ring. You running around. You running around the ring and shit, not trying to fight. But you signed up for the fight. You over there dreaming and praying for change, the change here, and you ain't trying to change. It's like, why you doing all that for? Bro, hop in. You go to the water, you trying to swim, but you hop back out. You think the water too cold. What the fuck? Nigga, quit playing, man. Hop in that motherfucker. You lucky I ain't behind you. If you know how to swim, I'm pushing you in the water, nephew. I'm gonna throw you with that backhand. I'm like, nigga, get in that goddamn water, nigga. Quit playing with me. Confirmation. Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing with the universe. They set you up good for you to, get in position, for you to get in certain doors, and you over there pussying out. Excuse my French. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that goes for me. But I don't talk about what I got going on. But you know what I'm saying? That's like me setting stuff up for success, this, that, and the third. And when they start to rear its head around the corner, I start to dip. I'm like, nah, bro. I know what I fought for, bro. I know what I had to fight for, bro. Fuck I look like, dude. I ain't folded, nigga. Damn. I love the unknown, bro. But, I got to be an example because I got to lead. But just know, when those steps are meant to be taken, I'm going to take those steps, bro. No hesitation. No hesitation, because I know how the path is when you're real eager, when you're ready, but the great mother ain't opening up that door. So when they come, you jumping on it. And I'm not talking about no devilish opportunity. I'm talking about something that the divine set up. The divine want to test your eagerness, your thirstiness, your hunger for it, Like when you're really hungry for something, are you going to jump on the kill? Or are you going to let your kill get away from you? Feel what I'm saying? Jump on that shit. Jump on that shit. Jump on that opportunity, bro. When that opportunity comes, jump on it. When that window open, jump on it, bro. Don't be no pussy. Don't be no pussy, nigga. I'm sorry for to say that, bro, but don't be that, bro. Because it's like, bro, they've been fighting tooth and nail to get them doors open, and you over there. What you scared for, bro? What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for, bro? I don't know. What are you doing it for, bro? If you scared and shit, like, come on, man. People be scared. People will go through the war. People will go through war, hell and back. And then when it's time to actually jump into something that you were meant to be, niggas get all scared. Don't do that. Yeah, bro. When the opportunity present itself, jump on it. When an opportunity presents itself, jump on it. It's like, bro, what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? You doing it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, especially, man, confirmation when I say this, we got a divine counterpart of it in brewing, bro. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. I'm just talking about the people that have been putting in that work to get that person. And when that person pop up, bro, don't get scared, bro. You know the best thing to do is to admit, just admit it's something new, bro, and jump in. But don't. But when you know it's meant for you, what you do with that situation, you admit. It's like going on a roller coaster ride. You admit to yourself, like, yeah, this is new and it's breathtaking, but I'm still gonna achieve it. Cause I remember, bro. This was like what? This was a long time ago, and I was at the Morton Festival, and they had this ride. I was scared before I came on the fucking on the shit, dude. I was scared as fuck. I'm not even gonna front, but I still got on that bitch, dude. It's basically you're in these things, man. It's like it's two people each, and it's like a little wheel, and that bitch is just look, dude. I'm in that bitch. Look, I'm passing out, dude. I'm in that bitch passing out in the ride. You know, my homie at that time, Arterius, look, he laughing. He filming me, bro, passing out. Dude, I'm in that bitch. Look, bro. I'm passing out in that bitch. Even though I was scared, I still got on that bitch. And that felt good to do it. It felt good to do it. And it showed me that it ain't no reason to be scared. But it was, what do you call it, groundbreaking? Mountaintop experience. When you do things, even though you're scared, I'm not going to say you're fear, but it's something new, bro. It's like conquering your fears with heights. You admit to yourself, like, yeah, this is new, but you still do it. And you become more calm in the storm because you faced your fears. In order to really break a fear, you got to face it. You know, if you keep confirmation, if you keep running away from certain things, you will never face your fear. I remember I used to be scared of spiders, but I started facing my fears. I started letting spiders crawl on me and shit. I see big spiders. I try to free them. I don't even kill them. Like, if there's a big ass spider in my crib, I'm going to free that nigga, bro. I'm not going to kill him, because if you kill him, his spirit might haunt you. The fuck? Motherfucker, you don't go ahead and just kill spiders, bro. Unless you an Archon. Okay, kill them motherfuckers, because they trying to come at you. It's a war against the fake and the real. The spiders attack the NPCs and shit, but they don't attack the divine primordial beings. We're connected to spiders, some of us. So they're not going to leave us alone. But when you see a big-ass spider, I'm not to say to conquer your fear or not, but, you know, if you're trying to conquer your fear of spiders, instead of being scared, go up to it. See what's it about, even if it's big as shit. If it's in your house, free it. That spider is not going to bite you if you're trying to free it. It's going to try to run away because you don't know what you're doing. But he'll know that type of energy if you're trying to smash it and shit. And then next thing you know, he gets away. And when you go to sleep, you wake up with a big bite on your fucking face because he knew what the fuck you were doing. So you're better off trying to free the guy. Even if he end up getting free from your little rescue, he's not going to bite you in your sleep. But let's just say you're trying to kill him with the broom, right? And he gets free. He's going to probably try to set you up. Confirmation. He's probably going to set you up to bite you. So you got to come with these spiders with respect. But in order to face your fears, bro, in order to conquer them, you got to face them, bro. And when I did that, bro, I ain't scared of shit. I remember I never been scared of guns or nothing like that. But I remember when a nigga pulled a gun right up in my fucking face. Nigga, I stood right there, bro. On some Shao Kahn shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you finna do, nigga? I know I'm protected. I'm sitting there like, nigga, I know who the fuck around me, nigga. Big Mama ain't gonna let that happen. What the fuck? People ain't gonna let me get shot, nigga. What the fuck are you trying to scare, dude? Nigga got the fuck up out of there. He was scared. He was scared. How can a nigga with the gun be scared? Come on, man. That's how you conquer your shit, bro. You conquer your fears, bro. And some people fears is their dreams a little bit, because when they dream come, they get all scared. Like your divine counterpart. Don't be scared when that bitch pull up or that nigga pull up. It's like, yeah, you might have the nerves a little bit, but it's gonna settle down, bro. It ain't gonna be like that. It's just something new, and you know your life gonna change. That's it. It ain't gonna be no different. You know something new finna come about it. So I get the nerves, but don't be that type of person that doesn't confront those type of energies and pursue what you're being afraid of. No, you gotta break through those barriers, bro. You gotta break through those barriers. Once you break through those barriers, you find out that there's no barrier to begin with. That was just your mind having limitations, man. That's just your mind having limitations, but you gotta confront those things in the moment. That's not something you plan, and then it's like chess. No, when you playing chess, you gotta move while you in the game. Yeah, you can do all the planning and plotting off the board, but when you on that board, when it's time to move, that's when you learning. That's the experience itself. Seeing if you could get through it. Not trying to plan what the hell you gonna say, how you gonna move, because you don't know how that nigga gonna move on the chessboard, bro. You don't know how that nigga gonna move. So you can't prepare for his moves, just like you can't prepare for how the divine come. When the divine come, is either you're ready or you're not. Either you're ready or you're not. And sometimes even if you don't feel ready, you're ready. Because they wouldn't give you no opportunity. Like that great mother, the divine, like even back in the past, she knew you were being refined. So she didn't give you the opportunity, bro. Even though it may come in an inconvenience moment, that don't mean you're not ready, bro. They're testing you, bro. Everything can be a test with the divine. Everything be a test. So it's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna pass it or you gonna fail it because you think you ain't ready? That's like me. Motherfucker, I don't want to say a place of potential. I gotta throw a random place because I don't want the CIA following me around the world and shit. Cambodia. That's like me, bro. Motherfucker, I don't even know this nigga. Let's just say there's like 750 people I gotta do a lecture for up in Cambodia. I'm gonna do it. And it's divine though. It ain't no demonic motherfucker setting it up. Even though it may seem like I ain't ready, but I'm ready for it, bro. I've been cooking. I've been ready to do a lecture. I feel like people at that lecture is gonna value it more. And they're gonna value the energy that's in front of them, and they're gonna value the message. This YouTube shit fleeting away. Like I be giving niggas gems. Confirmation, I be dropping niggas gems and shit, but these niggas ain't really on the type of growth I'm on. Like, I'm a real deal with it. Like, I'm a real deal with it. I don't waste time. I don't do that shit. These niggas, you know what I'm saying? He like little kid type of mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 seconds, I'm on the next live. 30 seconds, I'm on the next live. Like they ain't got their attention span's real short. So that lecture would just bring out my strengths more. Like these niggas locked in. These niggas listening to me. I would love to do a lecture. That's like me. I got a lecture in Cambodia in front of 700 people, bro. I'm going. I'm ready. Because in the past, she didn't set that up. But if it come out, and I know I've been putting in the work, when you know you've been putting in the work, when you know you've been putting in the growth and the healing, when something that resonates with your soul pops up as an opportunity and it's from the divine, bro, the work that you put in tells you that you're ready. Because you ain't just a slouch. You don't just be sitting on your hands. You know the work you be putting in, bro. So don't judge. Don't limit yourself when something come about. Don't limit yourself, man. Don't limit yourself. That's like me, bro. I gotta go to Singapore. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's a little different. They say I gotta do a show, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna front. I'm like, let me pick the songs, or let me remember the songs. I'll go out there and fuck around with the shit, cause I be putting in the work. I'm like, bro, I got the music over the years. I got the library to do a show. I got the charisma, shit like that, bro. That's like you a painter, and they want to open up an art gallery, an art studio, and have an art gallery for you, then put you as a prominent painter in France, all expense paid, and you got the artwork to prove that you're an artist. You got the okays for some niggas that know they art. That's like you punking out, bro. Why are you doing that? You put in the work. When you got the green light, don't do that. Don't self-sabotage, bro, because who knows if that door gonna open up again. It's like you gotta jump on certain opportunities when they come. That's why the divine had your ass hungry for something. And not to be hungry for the wrong opportunity like the devil. Like, you know how the devil come around when great mother finna bless you and shit? Not that devilish offer. We're not talking about the devil. We're talking about, divine miracles, divine opportunity, those type of things. She'll have your ass hungry. She'll have your ass hungry, nigga. The next thing you know, the opportunity presents itself. She gonna see if you gonna jump on it or not. She finna see if you finna jump on it or not. And it get to the point where you been in a cave, nigga. You been in darkness for so long. Nigga, you not in on wicked shit, but let's just keep it a stack. You been working in the lab. That isolation been prepping you, man. That isolation got you hungry a little bit. You feel me? You hungry for that bitch. Like, nigga, I'm hungry, nigga. Where the food at? Where the opportunity at? I'm hungry for it. That's like me, bro. With this boxing shit. If they give me a tomato can, dude, I'm finna fight that nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, they can't give me nobody too good. Because, dude, I'm laid off. Like, I got a little couple month layoff. But if they give me a tomato can to fight, bro, I'm jumping on the opportunity. I'm not finna fight no goddamn Crawford 2 weeks notice. That's stupid. That's dumb. But if they give me a tomato can, nigga, a nigga that's like 5 and 20, I'm beat that nigga ass, boy. What a contract. Shit like that. You hungry for that nigga, man. I'm hungry for that nigga. Like, nigga, where you at? But I know if I go to Mexico, that's more feasible, or the UK. But you get my drift. You get my drift. You gotta stay ready, bro. Be ready to fly, because you never know when a great mother finna pop out. You put in that work. You put in that work, bro. Don't ever forget the work that you put in to get you where you are today. You already ready for it. So don't limit yourself, You put in the work. You know what I mean? You put in those hours in camp, man. Now it's time to go fight. Don't limit yourself. And yeah, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself, bro, because we can be our worst enemies. Because it's like, I know I'm ready. Everything that I got myself to this day, I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for everything, boy. I be putting in that goddamn work. Even when I'm off the camera, I be putting in that work. Spiritually, though, I be putting in that work. So it's like, dude, I'm ready, great mother. You just got to give me the green light, big mama. If I ain't getting no downloads from great mother, I'm not going to do nothing. Because I already know this is a divine path I'm on. So it's like, I'm walking with the divine. So I really can't overstep, because I know they got things for me. So it's like, I can't overstep it. But when she give it to me, nigga, it's like you throw a pork chop down to a pit bull that ain't eaten 2 days. Nigga, I'm jumping on that motherfucking meat. No diddy. I'm jumping on the opportunity because I know the desert. I know how the desert feel when you thirsty and shit. You know how the wilderness feel when there's a drought and you looking for that oasis and you can't find it. You get you more hunger. I know how I get. I know how I get. So I'm never gonna pass up a divine opportunity. That's what I do it for, bro. Whether I got the jitters or not. And got to get back on the confirmation with my boy car popping up. I love that dude. He be on point. Like he always on point. Car philosophy. And if I swear to God, confirmation. If anybody fucking with him, bro, you gotta fuck with me, bro. Cause every time I shout out people, he be trying to attack people and shit. You fucking with him, you fucking with me, bro. Real shit. I got weirdos on my channel, bro. Like negative people that be lingering and shit. Like, what the fuck do you want? Why are you on my channel, bro? Get out of here. Scram. But this channel's for the people that be putting in work, bro. It's not a wicked channel. This ain't a wicked channel, bro. But I have people that I defeated in my past that be lingering and stalking me, obsessed. And they get jealous when I shout out people, bro. And I don't like that. I'm always shout out my people, though. Whether you like it or not. But confirmation with him popping up. Yeah, bro, because I'm smelling. Somebody got their divine counterpart around the corner, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, don't chicken out. Don't chicken out, though. That's the thing. It gets scary, though. It gets scary because it's like, dude, I never witnessed this before. Yeah, my voice travels. I ain't gonna lower it though. I ain't screaming. You guys looking at me like, what the fuck is you talking about? That's that authority, nephew. That's that authority. But yeah, bro, it's around the corner, dude. But don't be that guy that gets all scared of that woman, bro. You hear that song playing in the you hear that? You hear that? You hear that song, bro? That just tells you everything that I'm picking up. I knew I was picking that up. You hear that? You hear that, right? That's what I'm saying. Don't get a chicken now. Get scared. I say that to myself though. I'm not a punk though, bro. I'm the type of person that, dude, I'll fight a heavyweight. I'm a risk taker, bro. I'm one of the best risk takers I know. I'm not even gonna front. My whole life was a big risk, and I made it. Like this shit wasn't easy, so I'm a risk taker. You know how they gonna call my bluff though, right? The divine loves to call my bluffs, but it's not really a bluff. They gonna hold my feet to the fire, you know. But I'm not gonna chicken out. I'm a real nigga. I'm a risk taker, bro. I'm not no punk. I mean, that don't mean you a punk, but you know what I'm saying. Because the life's gonna change, but don't get all scared. Don't get all scared and shit. Because I know how it get. It's something new. I'm picking it up, yeah. It can get giddy. You're gonna get giddy a little bit, but jump into it, bro. Especially when you get the green light from the divine. It's like, fuck it. That's how I feel. Fuck it. You've been on your hero's journey long enough. And if you listen to that video the other day, I said it was going to be a point in time where you got to merge. This might be that point in time where you got to merge. So don't be scared to merge with your divine counterpart. Now it might be the time to merge with them. As much as that may sound crazy, bro, but the divine would not put something in your life if you wasn't ready. That's not how they do it. They didn't give it to you back then because you wasn't aligned and you wasn't ready, but you know the work you be putting in, bro. Don't have imposter syndrome. Don't do that, bro, because they got more confidence for you to achieve what you've been working on than your goddamn self. Don't get all scared in a moment. That's like somebody that knows they're a good musician and they get on stage in front of thousands of people and they get all scared when it's time to go through the curtains. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You built yourself up to be out here. Don't get all scared now, man. You know the type of work you put in. Don't get scared now when shit finna, go down. Go on that bitch, rock out. Yeah, you might make a couple mistakes, but you're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna ease into the energy, brother. Come on, sister. It's not always gonna be nerve wracking, It's just cause something new. When it's new, it's like when I jumped in the ring and I fought my man Duke. Rest in peace, dude. I was ready. I was scared. I was rageful, but it felt good to get in that ring. He beat me though. I'll give him that, bro. He beat me. But what it showed me was I could hang if I have a game plan. I didn't have a game plan, and I could take punishment. Dude was tagging me, bro, because I didn't fight the right fight. I came in there high. No excuses though. No excuses. But he beat me. But he was throwing leather. He hit me like 4 good times, boy. I didn't get down, but Duke can punch. I'll give him that. He's a good counter puncher when he's on his shit. But he beat me. He beat me, but that showed me, boy, if you get in there, bro, you good, bro. If you can get in the ring, nigga, hey, shit can stop you, bro. But now I'm way better, bro. I'm like on some pro level shit. I was on some kid shit. I was on some kid shit back then. I wasn't really about it. I was about it, but I didn't approach it the right way. If I would have approached that fight the right way, I probably would have beat that dude. No cap, but I didn't approach him. I didn't come at with him with respect. You don't run at no big nigga the first 2 seconds of the round. Like I was trying to Superman punch him the first time I got. Like I didn't fight him right, bro. But still, nonetheless, I went in there and I took my L like a champ. And I shook the nigga hand and I'm like, bro, we need to train this and the third. Cool, dude. We even made a song together, bro. But we even made a song together. That's how cool we was, bro. Like I'm not no sore loser, bro. I'm far from a sore loser, bro. Like I would never hate on a nigga that beat me, bro. If you can't beat him, join him. You feel me? You ain't my enemy, brother. Just because we fought in the ring, the fuck? You ain't my enemy, dude. Shout out to Duke and rest his peace, man. He's not here no more. Rest in peace, brother. I'm glad we made a song though, KB Duke. But I'll never forget when I jumped in that ring. But it was some street shit. But still, we did that. We did that, man. Rest in peace, though. Rest in peace, Duke. But yeah, man. Don't be scared. You know the type of work you put in. Even though I really didn't put in enough work to be in that bitch, but I had the tenacity, I had the drive to do it. You just got to go in there. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You know the type of work you put in to be where you at and to go where you going. Your best bet is to just do it, even if you got those nerves, bro. Just do it. Even if you got those nerves, just do it. Like I remember, this is when I made my first song, finished song. I made it with Tyler Hines, and his stepdad Sam was there, and I think Sam Homie was there. It was the first song I actually completed, or one of them. I can't remember, bro. I think I still got it up, but I was kind of a little nervous making it because I never made music in front of people. But I soon Even though with those nerves I had, I still made the song. I didn't let those nerves get in my way. You know what I mean? If I let those nerves get in my way, getting all, what is he gonna think of me? Dude, I made a banger and I showed my talents even back then. Like, dude, I don't be writing my music. I'll go in there, one take it. Like, I'll go in the studio with no pen, no pad. And I've been doing this for years. I'm talking about that's who I am, bro. I never know what the fuck I'm finna say. I promise you. I'll go in that motherfucker not knowing what I'm gonna say. And I got bangers, bro. I'm talking about bangers. Bangers. I had nerves. I'm not gonna lie, I had nerves. I had nerves. I didn't understand. I didn't understand energy back then. Meaning like, bro, energy flow where it go. I just had a flow. You know what I mean? But I understood it. I understood the task I hate. I got the job done. And now, dude, I can make music around the ops. I can make music around the ops. Like, you feel me? I make music in the trenches, dude. I'm at McDonald's. I'm literally making music around ops, people that hate my blood. People, I'm literally talking about my enemies right in front of them in the music. You feel me? I came a long way. Like, yeah, bro. Like every victory you do when you got those nerves and you work through them, since that's a situation that puts you to be ultra aware, and when you break free from those nerves, those are abilities and tangibles that stay on you. Those are things that you're not going to forget because that moment taught you to be extremely aware and present and know that that wasn't really a limitation for real. That was just something you were telling yourself. And then when you do that, or when you're behind enemy lines in any sort of type of way, you don't let the enemy stop you from doing what you're doing. Just like in here, bro, who knows if it is people that don't like me doing what I'm doing? It's no disrespect, but I've been doing this for so long. Dude, what are you gonna do? It's freedom of speech. Plus, I'm doing a divine work, nephew. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm not cussing nobody out. You know, I'm just speaking to my people. I'm a teacher. You gonna interrupt the teacher teaching? Come on, that just tells you everything you need to know. That's somebody that's hating on your intelligence. You feel what I'm saying? So we get to a point where, boy, you know what I'm saying? You just learn that you don't let stuff get in your way for doing what you do. You don't let nothing get in your way for doing what you do. You stay locked in, bro. You stay locked in. So I'm just telling you, bro, you got it. You got it, brother, sister. Because that opportunity gonna come. The opportunity gonna come to where you're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone. And a great mother just gonna test your readiness, you know? She's gonna test your readiness. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. I'm speaking to people that put in work though. Confirmation. I'm not speaking to people that don't put in that work. I'm talking about people that have been putting in that work that know what I'm talking about. You've been putting in that work. You know it's time. You know it's showtime. You know it's showtime, brother. Sister, nephew. I got my brothers, I got my sisters, and I got my nephews. I can't forget about my nephews. But yeah, man, it's showtime. It's showtime. Just don't be afraid when those lights come on. You know those people that can train in the gym? Like a Stephen Fulton. No. Who those type of people? He's a good gym rat, but when those lights are on, he panic. Um, Andy Cruz a little bit. Yeah, Andy Cruz. I wouldn't say Andy Cruz, bro. I gotta really think. Somebody that shits the bed. Hmm. I watch a lot of boxing, so there's a lot of people that can fit that category. You just gotta give me a sec. I'll come back to it. Jared Anderson. Jared Anderson. Oh my God, Jared Anderson. Oh my God. He can dodge a bullet in the gym and shit. But when those lights hit on, dude was scared a little bit. He fought Martin Bakoli. It was last year, bro. It was Martin Bakoli versus Jared Anderson. I put my money on Jared Anderson because he's an American. I can't go against my Americans. I really can't. But you know, when those it was a big fight, bro. And he got in there and he got his ass handed to him, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I was mad. But those lights got to him, bro. And the crowd wasn't even filled up. It wasn't even filled up out there, bro. Like, dude. It's like, damn, dude. Damn, dude. You feel me? Like, it kind of like, damn, made me look bad. I'm repping this nigga and shit. And I'm still a fan of the guy, but like some people can't operate with them lights on and shit. Like they bug out and shit. They get all nervous and shit. They get all scared and shit. That's a good example is Jared Anderson. Jared Big Baby Anderson. You hear the name Big Baby. He cry a lot. You feel me? Like, bro, when those lights get on, you know what I'm saying? Don't be that type of person. Because you let me know you're not working through those nerves. You're letting those nerves dictate you. Don't be that type of person. That let the moment be bigger than him. You rise above the moment. That's how you conquer it. If you're not conquering that moment, you're going to let your little fears make you operate less than who you're supposed to be in that moment. You're going to underperform. You got to rise above those moments, bro. I'm pretty sure when Crawford fought Canelo, come on, bro, they fought in front of 60,000 people. I'm pretty sure Crawford felt them nerves. But, bro, Crawford outperformed, bro. Yo, Crawford's 3-time undisputed. Crawford is 3-time undisputed. You telling me he didn't have his nerves shaking? I'm pretty sure Crawford had his nerves shaking in that fight. But Crawford didn't let that shit get to him. But Crawford had a flawless victory on that boy. I'm a big fan of Crawford, bro. I'm a huge fan of Crawford, bro. I'm still trying to fight the guy, but I'm not mad. If I don't get the fight, I don't get the fight. I don't really care. I'm that type of person, bro. I don't care. I don't hold grudges. We don't get the fight. We don't get the fight. It is what it is. Still love the guy. But that Crawford and Canelo fight, I'm pretty sure he had nervous energy throughout the press conference because it was a big moment. But Crawford rose above it. Look at his performance. It tells you everything. Watch how Crawford was locked in. Crawford was locked in. You know, I watched that fight live. Dude, Crawford was locked in, bro. It was so beautiful to see, bro. It was so beautiful to see. Like, dude, he had a masterclass against the greatest super middleweight ever. Like, Canelo is the greatest super middleweight. Definitely is. I don't think nobody from the super middleweight division better than Canelo. Even though Crawford beat him, I'm still going to say Canelo's the greatest in that division. You know, because it's like he dominated it. Even though Crawford beat him for one fight, who dominated that division? Canelo. So you kind of got to give it to Canelo, man. All due respect to Crawford. But this dude did dominate that division. You know, and then Crawford go up there and dominate him. Look, he came from 147. He did a pit stop to 154. And then he goes up to 168 and fights the super middleweight king. Come on, bro, and dominates him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Quit playing with me, dude. I'm pretty sure he had his nerves going. But he still conquered that shit. So you get what I'm saying, bro? Don't let greatness spook you. Don't let greatness spook you, bro. Some of us are meant to be great. Don't let those lights spook you, man. Don't let those lights spook you. Don't do that, bro. You're going to end up underperforming. Nah, nigga. You know why you there? Because you meant to be there. You know why you there? You're meant to be there. Don't get all scared and shit. I'm gonna play my song real quick because I gotta block this copyright shit. Give me my song, Word Terrence Crawford. Because this is 3 years in the making. I'm glad he didn't. I'm so glad he didn't like fight me 3 years ago. Because I'm better now, bro. Like everything happened for a reason, bro. I'm glad that nigga didn't come at me and took the fight. Because I probably would have got my ass knocked the fuck out. I'm not going front. I'm eager to get in there, but now I'm way better. I'm seasoned. So it makes sense to do it now. But back then, bro, I been was calling out Crawford, bro, before he got big on a nigga. He was already kind of big, but I've been calling out Crawford, bro. This song is literally called Where Terrence Crawford. What the fuck just happened? This song called Where Terrence Crawford, bro. Bro, I've been calling this nigga out, bro. I've been calling this nigga out. I should beat it.
Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. In the open ways, you can meet me in the rain. Playing pick and pool, you can meet me in the rain. You ain't got a nigga on your resume. Nigga, you ain't real, nigga, meet me in the rain.
I'm gonna touch your chair, you can meet me in the ring.
Yes, I got the millions, who we gon' give it to you? I've been ballin' hard, I've been ballin' on this you.
I'm looking for Terrence Crawford, where that nigga at? It's all love, but nigga, you gotta test it. We gon' test that skill when we press it in the ring. I'm trying to get Crawford in this motherfucking ring.
Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford.
It's all love, you the pound for pound king. I've been ballin' hard, I've been ballin' like Yao Ming. It's all love, but I gotta meet you in the ring.
It's all love, I gotta meet you in the ring.
And let them know it's all love. You feel me?
Meet me at anything. Open weight belt, meet me at anything. Meet me at 175, if you will. I've been ballin' hard, I got me the Jack and Jill. Yes, I got that thing on me while I'm on the hill. Yes, I'm at the top, yeah, I feel like Hank Hill. Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. 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 Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford.
I'm gonna be real. He don't want to admit it, but I can tell you I'm a prophet. If Crawford comes out of retirement, it's because of me. I'm gonna fight him. I'm the only guy that dude's gonna fight because he knows it. He knows he owes me a fight, bro. This dude even said he ain't even gonna come up for 100 million. But this is a grudge match. This ain't just, this is not a shit show. This is a grudge match. We finna have a grudge match. We finna fight for our lives in that bitch. Like, yeah, we fighting for the life. We fighting to the death. type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect, but he knows what the type of energy I'm coming with, bro. I've been working real hard for that guy. And I'm not gonna leave nothing outside the ring. I'm putting my all in that fight, bro. He knows it. And he knows two niggas fighting is gonna blow up. They don't give niggas credit, bro. But two niggas fighting blows up in America, bro. I'm not trying to be no disrespectful person, but look at Ali Frazier. Look at Ali Foreman. Look at Crawford Canelo. Not Crawford Canelo, look at Crawford Spence. Like, we blow up. Like, two indigenous beings, we blow up.
I didn't see any of it. I just heard it. I was sitting there.
Yeah, we blow up.
I saw a metal ring. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, bro, we need to get that fight together, bro. If I gotta go to Saudi Arabia and talk to some niggas, bro, I'll do it, Crawford. You just gotta let me know something, bro. If you don't let me know nothing, bro, I feel like you ducking me, bro. But like I said, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on that fight, bro, because I know you know I'm coming for that ass. So it's like, bro, I'm not gonna leave you alone. You at that prime age, so where you not too far on that other end of age, bro. You still in your prime, bro. It's still a 50-50 fight. 5 years down the line, it's a different fight. But bro, I'm on your ass, Crawford. If I go to Saudi Arabia to go meet some guys to get this fight on, bro, I will. Put that on my life, dude. We ain't even gotta fuck with Turkey. I don't even wanna fuck with Turkey Al Sheikh, bro. I'm not even gonna fuck. We're not going to Netflix. I don't wanna sacrifice nobody. They confirmation. They trying to get me to sell my soul. Dealing with Netflix. You heard those two confirmations? That's why I can't fight for Turkey. I can't fight for Netflix. They trying to get me to sell my soul, bro. And I'm not trying to sell my soul just to use their platform to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. I'm not Anthony Joshua. I'm not finna sacrifice my two friends, allegedly. I'm not thirsty for money, bro. But I got friends in high places. niggas underestimate who the fuck I know. I'm like, bro, I know some niggas, bro. We could give you a little 20 mil, bro. Crawford, you want 20 mil, bro? Come talk to me, bro. You not saying nothing, nigga. How much money you want? But I'm not finna give you no 50 mil when this is my first fight. We'll give you 20 mil, dude. We're not gonna give you 50 mil, bro. It's me. 20 mil that's operational. They can still make a budget off the card. Cause it ain't my money we're using. It's them niggas, them higher up niggas. But they'll gladly make the fight, bro. Put that on my life, but bro, we gotta do it now. Bro, you only getting older. And I'm only gonna get taller, nigga. Like, come on, Crawford, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm speaking to the ethers. My voice stretches way beyond this camera, so he's picking this energy up. He's picking this up. So I gotta give my man Crawford that energy, man. Cause it's like, yo, bro, it's been 3 years. What we gonna do, bro? Now I'm ready. Like, I get back then, like you probably was gonna knock me out. I'm just joking. It would have been a better fight. It would have been a more push or pull fight on your end. But now I'm more disciplined and mature, bro. So it's like, bro, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, bro? Like, come holla at me, bro. Like, I promise you, we'll pay you well plus pay-per-view. We will give you pay-per-view pull plus a good guarantee.
It's annoying because they were up there.
We will give you pay-per-view pull plus a guarantee. Crawford, come on, brother. I'm not going nowhere, bro. And it's not going to be on Netflix. We're not going on Netflix. Netflix is demonic. We're not going on Netflix. Remember that, Crawford. Remember that, Crawford. Yeah, bro. I don't know what this dude on, bro, but I'm like, bro, I'm been ready for you, dude. I'm not gonna leave you alone until you let me know we're not fighting. You ain't tell me nothing yet, and I got a feeling you will fight me because you know Two niggas fighting? Come on, bro. That's $1 million pay-per-view confirmation. Two niggas fighting, bro? Quit playing with me, bro.
No,
I'm not even scared of this nigga, but
right now.
it's like, bro, come on, Crawford. All love, bro. It's all love with me. I just want to test myself with the best. But yeah, man, it's time to fly, bro. It's time to fly. It's time to take those wings off and fly, bro. It's like some of people are meant to be great. Some of us are meant to be great, so don't get scared when you're on the big stage. That's like me. I get to fight with Crawford. I'm going out my ring with my tail in between my legs. I love those environments with everybody watching. Oh, I love it. I perform, boy. I get all excited. I love it. I love the lights. But I don't like attention. Like, if it's my job to go out there and perform, I'm going to do it. But I don't like attention. I like being low key.
You can. So what you can do? All you have to do. Because.
I like to perform, but I don't like attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it. I'm not going to run away from the lights. But I'm only there when I got a job to do. Like putting hands on Crawford. I'm going to show up. I can't wait to fight that dude, bro. There's literally nobody I want to fight but him. I know I'm a big nigga, but he's one of the greatest out here. Literally. I would love to fight that dude, bro. I don't see nobody else. Before we go to the heavyweights, I got to get that nigga. Win, lose, or draw, I got to get that nigga, bro. I got to get Crawford in the ring. But there's no hate. It's just, hey, bro, I love testing myself. Like, there's nobody in there that I don't want to fight no more than Crawford. I mean, AJ. I would love to fight AJ, but I'm not gonna lie. That dude big as fuck. AJ big as shit. I'm not a heavyweight, bro. I'm not even gonna act like I'm a heavyweight. I'm not a heavyweight, dude. I'm not a heavyweight, bro. When I'm in fight camp, dude, I'm under 200 pounds and I'm no more than 210 fight night. I'm not a heavyweight. So, let's not act like, nigga, you big, nigga. I ain't no heavyweight, bro. I eat. You know how niggas get out of shape in camp, when they outside of camp? That's kind of how I am. I'm not a heavyweight, though, bro. I don't have that bone density to put all that muscle. I'm a skinny nigga. I'm not going to act like I'm a heavyweight now. When they say AJ, I'm like, ah, shit, look. That nigga big as hell, but I ain't no bitch. Like, if the device say fight him, I'm going to fight him. But I'm not going to lie, AJ a big nigga. You know, I like, yeah, he a big dude. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no cherry picker. But AJ's huge, man. Come on, man. Now all that muscle. All that muscle, bro. But I respect AJ. But he did sacrifice his friends, allegedly, and I don't like that. That's the reason why I would fight him. Because he sacrificed his 2 friends for a bag. For a Netflix bag. It's like, damn, dude, I don't want to fight on Netflix. It seems like you got to sell your soul. You know? I don't like that. I got too much integrity to be out here selling my soul. I don't want to do that. That's what I say. When this fight go down, but we're not fighting on Netflix. We're not fighting on Netflix, but we're going on DAZN. Dude, we're going on DAZN. DAZN, baby. We are not going on Netflix. I'm not selling my soul for nobody. For no fight. You ain't gonna never see me sell my soul. But we can fight on DAZN. We can fight on DAZN, baby. We're not gonna fight on Netflix though. I don't like how Netflix be moving. I ain't trying to sell my soul, bro. I don't do that shit. So it's like, Crawford, talk to me, bro. If you need 20 mil, talk to me, bro. We just waiting on you. They're not finna, you know what I'm saying? It take 2 to tango. Like, confirmation, bro. They'll give you the money, bro. They'll give you the money. Yeah, somebody send that to Crawford. Somebody clip this up and send this shit to him, bro. If it don't reach him in the ethers, bro. Shout out to Terrence Crawford, bro. Shout out to Terrence Crawford because you gonna be meeting me soon, nephew. Real shit. Let me play this song because I've been talking over this copyrighted music and then we out this bitch. I gotta perfect that uppercut though. I'm sliding to that uppercut. Tasty Petey. I wish I tasted too, big ass.
Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. Where is Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford.
Is that Jaquisha? That's either Jaquisha, a secret admirer, or a scorned lover. That's either Jaquisha, a secret admirer, or a scorned lover. If you're a secret admirer, hit the like button. If you're a Jaquisha, hit the laugh button. If you one of my ops, don't do nothing so I can blow the screen so you can get the fuck out of here. I just gotta see who this is, bro, because they've been in this bitch chilling on my shit. If they don't say nothing, it's one of my ops. It's like Comely mad because she obsessed and shit. It's somebody that is obsessed. Like they on my dick. I mean, I don't give a fuck, but it's either one of my cousins, a scorned lover, or one of my obsessed fans. Like, bitch, you a fan, bitch. Like, so there's somebody in that bitch.
Where that nigga at? It's all love, but nigga, you gotta test it. We gon' test that skill when we test it in the rain. I'm trying to get Crawford in this motherfucking rain. Where's Terrence Crawford?
It's one of my haters. Somebody like plotting on me and shit.
I'm looking for Terrence Crawford.
Like he finna leave, bro. Let's stalk him and shit. It's one of them motherfuckers.
I've been ballin' hard, I've been ballin' like yo mean. It's all love, cause I gotta meet you in the ring. It's all love, I gotta meet you in the ring. Open weight belt, you can meet me anything. Open weight belt, meet me at anything. Meet me at 175 if you will. I've been ballin' hard, I got me the Jack and Jill. Yes, I got that thing on me while I'm on the hill. Yes, I'm at the top, yeah, I feel like any hill. Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford. 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 Where's Terrence Crawford? I'm looking for Terrence Crawford.
That's my song, Terrence Crawford. It literally says, where Terrence Crawford? But that's your boy, man. I'm out. Time to spread your wings. Peace. Oh yeah, I would fight Tyson Fury though. I will throw that out there to the universe. I would love to fight Tyson Fury. I'm a big fan of Tyson. No disrespect. I love the guy, but I'm gonna fight that dude though. Most